Visit fountaingrovinn.com.
Yeah, baby, that's right. We are back, and you're listening to the Original Sports Show, and I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, the Big OG, broadcasting live here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, baby, out here in sunny Sunland, California, Bighorn Productions. And the number to call in today is 1-800-336-2225. Once again, that's 1-800-336-2225. Give us a call today. Let's talk some sports. Let's talk some life. Let's talk some love. And let's talk some everything else under the sun. We talk about it all because we're a talk show, baby. Sports talk show, baby, the original sports show. We keep it OG, and we keep it hot, and we keep it on fire. I like that. Bump that. My engineer, Matt, keeping the show hot, keeping it rolling. Woo-wee. Booyah. And shut the front door. You know, I'm just having too much fun up in here. Too much fun up in here. It's such a great week, man. There's so many things we got to get into. And we're going to go ahead and start off this segment here with one of our original traits, something that makes the original sports show unique, something that we've done from the beginning, and it's the movie line. The movie line. Now, what we do on the movie line is I say a line from a movie, and you call in at 1-800-336-2225, and what you do is you name that movie, and you get a free OG Sports Show t-shirt or hat. That's right, a free OG Sports Show t-shirt or hat. And let me see. I had a couple of different movies I was going to do this week, but I was reminded by some of my fellow Marine brothers this week on Facebook about how much I liked watching. I can't tell you the name of the movie, but I'm going to do a line from the movie, and you'll know what I'm talking about because this is one of those movies that I used to watch over and over. And I watched this so much, the entire platoon would walk around saying quotes from it. You know, after we get have some beers on a Friday night. We walk around and say things like, "You can't win, Rock. He'll kill you to death inside of 30 seconds, Rock." Name that movie. You can't win, Rock. He'll kill you to death inside of 30 seconds, Rock. Or we'd walk, down the hallway and be like, Mick! Oh! Mick! Mick! Name that movie, baby. Name it. And you get a free OG Sports Show t-shirt. Woo-wee! Brah! Yeah, baby, that's how we start off the show. We keep it OG. Call it and name that movie, baby. Call it and name that movie. And we're talking, there's so many big games happened last week in the NFL early in this season. The Bears whooped up on the Packers the other night. The Packers whooped up on the Bears the other night. That was major. Packers getting their swag back up in Green Bay. I like those early fall games in Green Bay. It's not snowing all the time. You get to see how beautiful it is up there in Lambeau. And, looking around the league, there's certain things that I noticed around the league. And looking at the San Francisco 49ers, here's a football team that's really solid on both sides of the line of scrimmage. No question, no doubt. Their defense is solid. They got some of the best corners, best secondary in the league, awesome linebackers, tremendous defensive line. That guy Justin Smith is just a beast on that San Francisco 49ers defensive line. This guy just dominates. He manipulates. He makes you do what he wants you to do, and there's no getting around it. But I did notice a comparison here. I'm looking at Alex Smith, quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. And one thing is clear. He is a don't F it up quarterback. That's what he is. Just like Trent Dilfer was when he's surrounded by that tremendous football team, Ray Lewis and Ed Reed on that defensive line. And they were in his ear like, Trent, don't F it up. Don't F it up, Trent. And Trent didn't screw it up. won a Super Bowl, and now he's a legend and all that good stuff. Just because he did what he was supposed to do. Don't make mistakes. And why is Ken Michaels yelling in the other studio again? That is ridiculous. Ken Michaels, stop yelling, please. Oh, wait. Back to Alex Smith, all right? I know I yell sometimes too, but it's my show. I can do that on the original sports show. But Alex Smith, I'm going to break him down. He's not anything special. He's not a superior quarterback in the NFL at all, by any means. He got a pass for a couple hundred yards, and, you know, Jim Harbaugh has that football team very balanced on offense. He has that football team doing the right things. He doesn't rely on a quarterback or a running back. He relies on the offense. All these players contributing. Vernon Davis, man beast, making big plays. But Alex Smith is the new Trent Dilfer. That's what I'm getting at. His job is to not screw it up. Because I'm looking around the NFL, and I don't see a more complete football team with as much swagger as the San Francisco 49ers. And this week, they take on my Detroit Lions. And you know I got some money riding on that. You know, you always get jaded when your team is taking on something, you know, another team that, you know, you don't like. And me and my homegirl Rochelle have a little friendly wager going on over there. And I'm taking the Detroit Lions. I look at the Lions. The Lions, all they need is a tight end. They need a Vernon Davis or a Jimmy Graham or, you know, a tight end. They need a good tight end. You can't rely on Megatron to make spectacular plays, 40, 50, 60-yard plays all the time. And a lot of these quarterbacks need to be thanking these wideouts for making them look so great. Stafford. Who else throws the deep ball relentlessly? The kid down in Atlanta. Julio Jones making those spectacular plays, making those spectacular catches. You guys need to be thanking these guys, because half the time you quarterbacks are just throwing the ball up in that vicinity, and then this tremendous athlete outjumps another tremendous athlete, namely Megatron will outjump any DB in the league because he's 6'5", runs a 4.2 40 like it's no problem, and he makes the play. So a lot of you quarterbacks running around here like, you know, you're God's gift to the NFL. You need to give a little more, defer a little more attention to your wide receivers for making these big-time plays and making these spectacular plays. And I'm watching the NFL Network, and I have not seen, and I kind of like his swagger and his arrogance, but there, in my opinion, there is no more of an arrogant person in the world than Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is so full of himself, it is ridiculous. He'll be doing an interview talking about how great he is. He's interviewing after the Packer game, talking about how great he is. And we're going to talk about Deion Sanders and how great he is, because he is a tremendous athlete, you know, no getting around it. But his ego is unprecedented. And you listen to the Big OG on the Original Sports Show, baby. Give us a call, 1-800-336-2225, and we will be back. Got to pay some bills. Holla.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if